Well, good morning to you, too.
No, I knocked on your door, I had breakfast. You didn't even sleep in your bed.
What, do you think I slipped out last night after you shut the door?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you bailed on me without warning.
I woke up early, I made some phone calls, and I met a client for breakfast.
You doing business?
Yeah, fashion never sleeps.
Oh.
So lucky for you, I had the time to go shopping.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
This was supposed to be like our time together, you know, like you and me, going back to where it all started.
That's the problem, Sonny. It's starting again, and it's not good.
You know what? I don't understand, because one minute you're letting me in, and then the other minute you're holding me off. So are we going to do this dance, or?
You know, Sonny, when you live alone, you develop habits, patterns, sounds.
What are you doing?
Well, I said I went shopping for you. I know how you hate it.
You know I don't wear ties unless I'm going to, church.
Or maybe I'm trying to expand your sartorial horizons.
So you went shopping
Yes.
when we could have spent time together. That's what I'm saying.
As I was saying about my routine, usually by the end of the night, I stop by the Metro Court where I have a light dinner so I don't have to visit my very big empty kitchen where I have no interest or aptitude in cooking.
Well, Aunt Teresa would have loved to hear you say those words.
Yes. I work.
Right.
A little bit more. I go to bed or I work some more. In the summer, I listen to the fountain in my koi pond. In the winter, I listen to the Zen fountain in my upstairs foyer.
Kate, do you really find that soothing?
You, on the other hand, come home and worry. You cook maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I can see the light in your kitchen from my east hall.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I can also see the light in your bedroom.
Oh, you watch me.
Yeah, many mornings I get up before dawn to catch an early flight, and your light is still on. And I see you pacing the floor. It's an old pattern, Sonny. It's restlessness.
I don't need a lot of sleep.
Yeah. All right. Well, last night you were pacing the floor. I could hear every creak of the floor, every clink of ice cube in your drink.
I'm sorry that I didn't mean to keep you awake.
I thought maybe I should say something. Maybe I should knock on your door. I decided to let you sleep off your exhaustion. I knew you wouldn't be up before noon.
I'm not exhausted.
You're not?
From what?
From running.
Again, from what?
Among other things, Brenda.
Coffee's still hot.
Aren't you the master of deflection?
You want some?
Sonny, you may be divorced from Brenda, but you're clearly not over her if you can't bring yourself to mention her name.
You want me to mention her name?
Yes.
Brenda Veronica Barrett, no longer Corinthos. Happy?
You don't seem to be.
What? There's a million things we can be talking about other than my ex-wife. I got you some beautiful strawberries because I know how much you
Sonny,
used to...
you cannot get rid of someone just because you sign a piece of paper.
You did, right? You went into Laura's office as Costanza Louise Falconeri, and you came out as Catherine Hardcase Howard.
Hardwick. Catherine Hardwick Howard.
Okay,
Sonny.
Whatever that's your perspective.
And you know what? I changed my name as a prerequisite to changing my life.
Why are you riding my ass right now?
Because I know you, Sonny. I know how you deal with pain and disappointment. When Olivia broke up with you, we circled her apartment for 2 weeks, every day, all night long.
I told you, because I don't need a lot of
You
sleep.
did the same thing when you'd have a bad day with your stepfather. You try to walk off the pain.
Because I was just restless. So what?
All these years later, all this time later, Sonny, you're still doing the same thing. You're walking off the pain. And you're not getting anywhere. We really don't have to do this.
Like sourdough? Or is bread against your religion?
I'll eat the whole damn plate if you just admit to what you're doing.
I'm eating.
You're
I'm
avoiding.
I'm avoiding, Kate, because you're making me feel like an emotional cripple.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's pretty accurate.
You may not like my methods, but I got out of Bensonhurst, and I made something out of myself.
You got out of Bensonhurst physically, but you never got out mentally, Sonny, not even close.
Did you?
Yes.
You did?
Yes, I did, in more ways than you.
Yes.
I tell myself, I belong on Fifth Avenue, a world away from where we grew up.
Where we grew up?
Yes.
Right. We, together.
Sonny, it's one thing to have a common childhood. Okay, it's another thing to have nothing in common but pain from the place that you grew up.
Yeah, you grew up, you had a good family. You had uncles and, aunts and 50 million cousins that were there for you, that took care of you.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say. However well-intentioned, I was always going to run away.
Do you think you made the right choice? Do you think you made the right...
I gave up a lot to leave, including you. And the piece of you that I took with me.
How's she doing?
Hey, you're not going to take these to your room?
The ties and the cufflinks?
Yeah.
They're supposed to take the place of the other things you left me with.
What things?
When you left the neighborhood, you said you took a piece of me with you, right? What about the pieces that you left behind? Because we did promise that we would be together forever, right? Am I right?
Yeah. Yes.
We did promise that, but that didn't happen because you were afraid.
No, Sonny. I loved you. I was never
Yeah,
afraid of that.
I loved you too, and I was afraid because I was just waiting for the other side to I mean, look. I was waiting for the bottom to fall out because anybody who got close to me, who wanted, I always felt like they wanted something from me, like they wanted to take something.
What did I take from you?
Faith.
Faith? No, I didn't take your faith, Sonny. You kept that, otherwise you would never have been able to love again like you loved Carly, you loved Brenda.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about the faith that I had in you, right?
What about it? What happened to the faith you had in me?
I kept it. I kept it guarded inside of me,
Yes.
And it just the pain.
The pain, just like the place you were locked up.
Can we just not talk, right? Can we just...
Okay, stop. All right, look, before this gets out of hand, there is something that we have to do. You said you wanted to go back to where it all started. It's here. This is the place that made you. You have to face it.